Sorted out as well. Just give me a second and I'll get this sorted out. Right, okay guys, we'll have to turn this lovely day. It's a fantastic day. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Lateness is greatness. And you'd wait for Beyonce and Drake. Just saying. Right, okay, so as you can see, I'm mega chilled. Great weekend, got a lovely 5-0 win yesterday against Sunderland. We needed to get revenge, and we did. We got revenge in spades. And I've seen a few sort of comments, you know, oh, I wouldn't like to be facing Forest at the moment. And all that. It does seem to be, the motor seems to be running. Vitor's got them playing. Another thing I do like about Vitor is, I ain't got my mic over it. That's not what I like about Vitor. But another thing I like about Vitor is he spots things and then goes with it. You know, he saw what happened with Burnley in the second half. And he went with the same thing. And I thought it was quite brave to do that, actually, to go into Sunderland. But you know what? He got it absolutely bang on. And the team was completely at it and up for it. You know, we get a nice 5-0 win. Now, people are saying that's it, we're safe and all that kind of stuff. Nah, you don't want to be resting. You don't want to be resting. At the end of the day, we've still got to keep winning the games, and you know, these teams have got to drop their games as well. And talking about these teams, we've got West Ham against Everton, which I've got on, and I've also, well, I did have on, it's gone off. Where the fucking hell's that gone? Oh, right, okay. So we've got West Ham against Everton, which is still 0-0, 32 minutes and 28 gone. And then I've got a little small screen in the corner, which is Spurs against Wolves. So I am keeping an eye on kind of both games. And here's West Ham on the attack. That's out for a corner. With Diouf. It's gone out anyway, I think. Alright. But yes, it's just a chill day. And I'm just chilling out. And yeah, I'm just enjoying my weekend. Lovely outside, to be honest. I need to get that garden cleared so I can actually sit out there at some point. Hopefully try and stream from out there. That'd be pretty cool as well. But yeah, went to the garage this morning. Beer, bacon and cobs. You know, that's my Saturday all sorted and arranged. And then I thought, you know what, we'll do like a 3 o'clock. I know some people have a problem with doing a 3 o'clock because, you know, it's not fair because it's not on TV and nobody else can watch it. Well, it's on streams, otherwise I couldn't watch it either, to be honest. I mean, that's a load of bollocks, to be quite honest. And watch along is about watching it with the streamer, not actually watching the game. Sometimes you're not going to get all the games, are you? Come on, man. Fucking hell, use your brain. Right, anyway, so it's still 0-0. Don't know what's happening with the Palace-Liverpool game, because I haven't seen anything on that, and I can't get 3 games on at once. 2, I mean, this is perfect, actually. It looks perfect on that Spurs game as well, apart from the fact Spurs are on it. But, yeah, I mean, it looks absolutely cool. I'm just going to nip to the toilet, and I will be back in a second. Right, okie dokie. I mean, look, it's that I'm that chilled. I mean, I wish I had a recliner, because if I had a recliner, I would just have it reclined right back and just be laying here. Or I might even like steal someone's kid's paddling pool and sit in that with my moobs out. I mean, that's another thing I could do, I suppose. but I won't put you. I won't put you through that. And right, let's get on with the game. And it's West Ham, 35 minutes and 25 gone. I can't see the Spurs one. It's on a small screen, so I can't quite see it. But here come West Ham with Mavropanos. Plays it down the right hand side to Peters. Back to Mavropanos. I've seen like a little bit of it. Barry missed a bicycle kick. And there was another counter attack where Dewsbury's pass into Barry was just not good enough, because that would easily have been 1-0. But that's the kind of luck you need in these situations. And it's still with Everton now in the centre of the park on the right hand side. They get it to the right hand side. Played into Gay. And West Ham just waiting to get the ball. West Ham are at home as well. Ball over the top. It's on the left hand side now for West Ham. Played back by... I can't remember. Oh, that's played straight into the middle. It's Everton now in the box with and Dye's trying to get a shot off. Can't get the shot off. And it's picked up by Manson and rolled out. He's quite a dangerous player, isn't Dye? Here's Diouf, gets the ball down to Somerville. Somerville now on the right left-hand side. He's getting grabbed and pulled around here, but he still keeps up with it. Somerville gets it past and then gets obstructed by Tarkowski, I believe, and goes down, and that's going to be a yellow card. No, it's not. It's going to be a free kick. At least going to be a free kick. And now the stream's gone. The stream has gone. Right, it's back. It's back on now, so we're good. And I might actually get a cushion and just... Oh, the stream's gone again. Fuck. Fuck. Right, and we're back. 37 minutes and we've gone again. And we are back-ish. I mean, the one for Spurs is still running okay. Still 0-0, I think. Let me just have a quick look and get that bigger screen. Yeah, it's still 0-0. 38 minutes and 20 gone. So how do you get that back to dropping that back down there then? 1-0 Liverpool, by the way, against Crystal Palace. How do I get that to go back down at the bottom of the screen then? Oh, fuck. Oh, you fucking idiot. What did you do that for? Yeah. Where's the PVPPPTP, wherever the fucking hell it is, when it puts it in the bottom of the screen? Ah, that's it. There you go. Got it. Right, back to the West Ham game, which is stopping and starting at the minute. Yellow card for O'Brien. 37 minutes and 45 gone. And we're chilling. Chilling. And it's 1-0 to Liverpool, which I need to sort out. Man, I've got so many screens open at the moment. It's insane. Can't actually make good out of this at all. Right, so we need to add one goal to that. Add one goal to that. I think we got that right. Yeah, that works. Not quite Soccer Saturday, but it's okay, I suppose. Right, and then we get back on to the West Ham game, which keeps going off all the time. And it's 39 minutes and 22. Somerville again attack down the centre, and Souček picks that up. It's over to Diouf on the left hand side. Diouf trying to get the cross in. 4 Everton players around him into Souček to Hernandez. That Hernandez looks alright. He looks better every time I see him, to be honest, that Hernandez. And he picks that up as well, just as I was saying that. And here's Hernandez on the right hand side. Gets the ball into the box. It's headed away though by O'Brien. It's gone all the way to Walker-Peters. on the right hand side, gets it back to Hernandez. It's Hernandez again, just outside the box, gets it right across the pitch to Diouf. Diouf puts a cross in, and it's headed up in the air, and then the goalkeeper catches it after the point. Still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. 40 minutes and 23 gone in this game here, and it's Everton again on the right hand side with Ndiaye. Ndiaye tries to thread a ball through, but West Ham stop it, and it goes out for a throw-in. Quality player, Ndiaye. If you leave him some space, he's quality. 40 minutes and 50 gone. Everton play it into the centre, and it's with Keane, I think, and I think that's Gay. Not King's Gay, I think that's Gay. But, right, ball over the top into Barry on the right hand side now. Everton plays it back. Everton got it just outside the box here. Plays it down the right hand side again. Cross is coming in. Cross comes in, and that's all the way over to Bowen, who's just going to clear the ball. And Pablo goes to meet it, but probably should have been a little bit braver there. And it's on the left hand side now for Everton. And they're on the halfway line, basically, playing it back to the defence. Ball over the top to the right hand side. And Everton have it on the right hand side, but that's offside. So, yeah, 41 minutes and 48 gone. And we're still 0-0. West Ham, Everton 0-0, Wolves, Tottenham 0-0, and as far as I know, Liverpool 1-0 up against Crystal Palace. And after this, we'll have the Arsenal and Newcastle game. So it's just chill Saturday, and then obviously you've got you've got the FA Cup tomorrow as well. So I might look at that. I think I'll probably watch it for sure, but whether I'll stream it or I don't know. Don't know. Still keep getting copyright strikes on older videos. It's like, who gives a shit? On Music I've used, which basically says it's copyright free, so I don't really understand what any of that's about, to be honest. But I am going to get a cushion in a minute, and I'm going to chill. I might even fall asleep. You never know. And Everton plays the ball down the centre. West Ham now could get on a counter-attack. Ball played down to Pablo by Tati. Pablo's got it on the right-hand side. Foot comes in, though, but it's with Walker Peters. It's with Walker Peters. And that's out for a throw-in. Fucking Water Peakers. Don't know. I have no idea who that is. Water Peakers. Actually, I've got my cushion here. This will do. Actually, I don't know if it's all right. It's one my bro got me, I think. I'll put my head on Pennywise's head. Some weird people have like cushions of Arteta, which is quite strange. But I've got one of Pennywise, so there you go. Right, and get rid of that. Oh, it's nice and warm as well. Nice and warm. I might even put that fan on in a sec. Lovely weather. Lovely to just sit and chill after your team shows up for you on a Friday night. And then you could just enjoy the weekend. And, you know, just chill out, mate. Just relax. Tarkowski with it now in the centre. Plays it through to Dewsbury Hall. It's with Keane. Gets it over to the left-hand side. Ball over the top, but that's going to go all the way through to a Manson. It's 44 minutes and 53 gone. And Diouf on the attack now down the left hand side, gives it to Somerville. Somerville, he gets the ball over to Bowen. Bowen now, he's in the box. Bowen tries his shot. Oh, it's a cross, and nobody really went to it. And that was a good cross as well. That was a decent cross, and nobody actually bought into that at all. That was a shame. Wow, somebody got to be on the end of that. I mean, that's just terrible, that. I think Nuno will be not happy about that one, to be honest. Still 0-0, Wolves and Spurs. Here's Hernandez coming down the left mid side. Tries to get it back to, does get it back to Pablo. And it's Somerville now outside the box, trying to get past the Everton lads, but they're sticking to their job, and it passes it back to Diouf. It's into Souček, into Pablo. Pablo then gets closed down, goes back to Souček, and that's it. Half time, 0-0. 0-0, Everton and West Ham, and it's still 0-0 Spurs and Wolves. On the Spurs game now, there's like an extra 2 minutes to go, and Wolves have no pressure on them there. Oh, and here we go. Spurs player down on the floor. Don't know who it is. You doggy, I think, or is it Basuma? Got the ball. Got the ball, and you got him in headlock. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? 47 minutes and 32 gone. And it's 0-0 Wolves against Tottenham. Has he sent him off? Are you serious? He sent him off for that? He hadn't sent him off, surely. Stop faking, Basuma. Fucking hell, look. The tackle, yeah, he goes in both legs, but he does get the fucking ball. Hold on, let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. That didn't look right. I think he's gone under the ball, actually. Well, he got a yellow card. I think he went under the ball, but he did go in both feet first. So, yeah, it probably was a bad one, to be honest. Basuma's still down, 0-0. Wolves and Spurs. I ain't got the Liverpool one on, so yeah, I ain't got that one on. But I shall keep an eye on it anyway. Just see what's happening with that in a second. Let's have a quick look on the Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool's 2-0 up and it's half time. So 2-0 up for Liverpool. Still 0-0 in these two games. Change the banner again. Right. 2. There you go. Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 0. Ooh. Now try and find that. Where's the thingy game gone there? Where's? Oh, it's there. Right, and this one's still going, but it's about half time. So we'll get that one there, and we get the West Ham one there, but it is half time in West Ham anyway. And it's about to go half time for the Spurs game as well. Not much point in this, to be honest, because as soon as he does this, he's going to blow for the half time. He passes it across. Spud's got it now. Half time whistle's about to go though. Fucking hell, get off. Get off there, you twat. Oh well, I can't seem to get it full screen now. Oh, I know it is. That's the button there, isn't it? there you go. 0-0 half time. Wolves and Tottenham, and 0-0 West Ham and Everton, and 2-0 Liverpool and Crystal Palace. So that's the shape of the things at this point in time. And yeah, that is how things are going at the minute with the Prem and the 3 o'clock games. Why nobody ever takes the 3 o'clock game is beyond me. How things are going at the minute. Like BT Sports and all that kind of stuff, and Sky. Nobody's ever actually grabbed the 3 o'clock game. I wonder why that is. Very, very strange, because 3 o'clock is football, and it's always been football. Fulham got a win against Aston Villa. They beat Aston Villa 1-0. Which is crazy. But anyway, I'm just going to nip downstairs. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, we're still on the adverts. That reminds me, I've got to catch up on the UFC as well. I haven't watched any for a good while now, so I definitely need to get caught up on that. I haven't watched any WWE either for a long time. Mind you, that idiot's in it now, isn't he? Jake Paul went in and I can't stand that guy, to be honest with you. Just don't like him, don't like his brother either. A pair of fucking clans. Right, let's see if we can get back on this. And I think also I'm going to chuck this on. Oh shit, no, knocked my Pepsi over. Might be able to hear the fan. It is a fan, by the way. It's not anything else for your minds, but yeah, it is a fan. And we're just going to wait now until we get on to the second half. And then we've got Arsenal against Newcastle. See how that goes. See if Arsenal can pull it back. I think Saka's playing as well. Oh mate, you can't beat a fucking can of Pepsi when after you've fucking had a few beers the night before. Just amazing. Or water, I drink a lot of water as well. Anything to sort of rehydrate yourself. Absolutely can't beat it. Look at these adverts now showing all the old like Arsenal goals for Ian Wright. I mean, he was a cracking player, Ian Wright. He even signed for us at one point. But now he's become the same as all the pundits and all the ex-players. They just go on to shows, they say stupid shit for clickbait, and then when they get clickbait and the show gets spread around more, they get brought back onto the show. You know, as Lee Gunner said the other day, absolutely the same. And that's why they do it. That's why they talk this fucking crap, because they know they're going to get clicked up and they know everybody's going to watch it. So that's exactly why they do it. Exactly why they do it. Shameful. Shameful. But hey, I suppose you've got to make your cash somehow, haven't you? Just make sure I've sorted this out. Big up Expat, how you doing, mate? And a couple of nil-nils which are alright for us. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. How you doing, bro? You alright? Enjoying your weekend, mate, where we can just sit and chill out and just watch the rest of the football and stuff. You can't beat it, can you, really? I'm so chilled out today because we got an amazing win yesterday. Just so chilled out. It's unreal. Still not done though yet, Expat, is it? But I mean, mate, that Vitor's doing some great stuff, isn't he? Yeah, we might have had a few managers, but he seems to be really getting it sorted. And I like the way he sees the things that we see as well. A lot of times, fans see a player like Morata and you're like, he's not good enough, but the managers still keep putting him on. Oh, did that goal get taken off then? Or is this? Oh no, this is the. This is the highlight, so yeah, it's 2-0 Liverpool. To be honest, I had to re-watch yesterday as it's a bit odd not having a game to think about. It is, isn't it? It is, but I suppose you can just sort of chill and watch the rest of the football now, can't you, I suppose? He's done a remarkable job in a short space of time. Yes, and maybe it was the other managers after all. Yeah, 100%. Well, it seems to he's got them ticking, hasn't he? He definitely got them ticking, and now we're starting to put goals away as well. But he's definitely got them moving. I mean, you know, going to Stadium of Light and beating Sunderland like that's not for everyone. I said we needed fucking. We needed revenge, and I'll take that as revenge. But as I said last night, big up to Sunderland for their season as well. You know, they have been fantastic, to be fair, this season. But we've still got to keep it going, haven't we, mate? We've still got to keep it going. You know, I think that's 8 games unbeaten now under Beatle. And I like the fact that he put on Jesus and Woods in the second half for against Burnley, and then sort of learnt from it and then went with it, and it fucking worked. It worked big style, that did. Glad Anderson got his goal as well. Goals were fantastic. I've re-watched them again this morning. Fucking fantastic goals. Absolutely awesome. My pick of them, I think personally, my pick of them, well, it's between the, I think it's between the Woods one and it's between the Morgan Gibbs-White one for me. Gibbs-White plays the assist into Woods, and Woods, Woods gets his foot to it anyway, the clearance, and he completely deserved that goal. And then Jesus heads the ball into Gibbs-White beautifully. I mean, I said Jesus should have gone for the net, but what do I know? And plays it into Gibbs-White. Beautiful goal. The others have 15 years to play for, so it's not over, but at least it's in our hands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. If we carry on doing what we're doing and we keep moving on and keep boosting up, then we'll be absolutely fine. It's down to us now, isn't it? Really, it's all down to us. And like Wood's composure, yeah, absolutely, 100%. He's lethal, isn't he? He's lethal in those areas. Absolutely lethal. Like MJW putting his laces through it, yeah, absolutely. And hi Yeti, great win yesterday. Congrats, cheers, Mr. Pipes. Welcome in, mate. Hope you're well, pal. Oh, it was superb, mate. Superb. Points, not years. Yeah, no, when I read it, I was like, I'm sure that's not right, but fair enough. But yeah, we've got to keep it going now. We've got a good feeling about the team. You know, we know what we're capable of. The hunting down for the ball was just non-stop. Absolutely non-stop. Mega proud. Mega proud. Got to keep it going now, though. Not think it's done. We've got to keep it going. Got to go to Villa in the semi-final of the Europa. Yeah, got to sort that out. Villa's lost today against Fulham. Not going to take that much into account, to be honest. I still think they'll be tough in that Europa. It's that's going to be another one we've got to be mega up for. And then we've got, who was it? I did actually look and I can't remember. I think it's Chelsea, isn't it? Is it Chelsea next? Yeah, and then we've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and then we've got Villa again, obviously, in the second leg. Now, at Newcastle at City Ground, that can be a tough one. Man United at Old Trafford. Bournemouth at the City Ground. Yeah, I mean, that would be one I'd want as well. Hopefully it's all sorted and we're safe by then, but, you know, Bournemouth at the City Ground would be that's going to be a huge one, that. That coach is a good coach, unless the Greek guy fires another one still this year. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere yet. No, I don't think he's going anywhere yet, mate. He seems to have got them firing, and he seems to have got them in a positive, you know, a real positive state as well. He seemed to be really enjoying their football as well yesterday. So it's great to see. And we just need more of it now. What do you make to your lot in the Champions League, Pipes? West Ham on the attack. No, they're not. It's Everton. Everton get it down the right hand side. Tackle comes in from Diouf. Leaves a player on the floor, still with Diouf, drops the ball through for Summerby. Summerby tries to knock the ball on, just gets taken out. 46 minutes and 10 gone, and that's a yellow card there as well. Tarkowski. Short, if we had a little bit more branch options, I bet you we could knock out Arsenal. Lucky fucks. Yeah. Yeah, it weren't massively convincing, was it, to be fair? But they got it done, I suppose. What did you make of Gyökeres? Don't really play to him, did he? 47 minutes and 5 gone, still 0-0, and the Spurs game's not back on yet, according to my screen there. What you been up to anyway, Pipes? Mech Warrior? Valheim? I still ain't finished that Resident Evil Requiem yet. I'm putting my bets on Bayern to win the UCL. That or PSG. Yeah. Good bet, to be honest. It is a good bet. 47 minutes and 58 gone. Long throw coming in from West Ham. Mavropanos has taken the throw. I thought he'd be better in the box because he's the danger man in the box, isn't he? And that's been headed out, and Henderson gets the ball back into the centre to Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters across to Diouf on the left-hand side into Somerville. Somerville then does a bit of tricks, gets round one, but then has to drop back. He's getting grabbed and pulled there. Referee does nothing. Here's Souček. Souček now outside the box, gets it through to the middle, and nobody went in to have a go at that. Ball's kicked out by Pickford. Cleaning the fields on the weekend, working during the week, and I play a few matches of NWO at night before bed. Nice. I've never gone with that game, mate, to be honest. It's just never been a favourite of mine. I've tried to play it a few times, but I don't know, just not really for me, to be honest. Oh! West Ham! Oh, what a save from Pickford! Oh, it's gone wide. And he's took out Tatty there, though, with the looks of it. Yeah, he's took out Tatty. Still 0-0. 0-0 Wolves and Tottenham. Nice from Somerville to get the cross in there. Oh, mate, he should have gone for the header there, Tatty. That was perfect for his head, but he decided to take the ball down instead, and Pickford just comes out, makes himself massive, and stops the ball. It's out for a West Ham corner. You tried, but you were always drunk. I guess asking you to play sober is too much to ask. Yeah, I was always absolutely toasted, to be fair, when I tried to play it. Maybe that might make a difference, I suppose. Looking for VAR now, but possible penalty. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the replay of this. Right, gets it on his chest, gets the shot, and then... Oh, I don't know, I can't tell. Can we have a closer view than that? You need a closer view. Does he catch it? He catches his foot, I think. I mean, he's goalkeeping basically, but you know, no, it's not been given a penalty anyway. See, corner to West Ham. 50 minutes and 53 gone. West Ham have scored, and it's who is it? Souček. Souček scored for West Ham on 51 minutes and 5, and it's still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs, but it's 1-0 to West Ham. 51 minutes and 15 gone, and Souček with a header, I think. I'm playing that graveyard keeper at the minute. I don't think it's a game you'd like, but it's a decent, like, little chilled game, to be honest. You lose your misses, and then you become like, you go into this spot through this portal, you end up, and then you're trying to save your misses, and you've got to rebuild the graveyard and all that kind of stuff. It's quite a good game, actually. It's not, it's simplified, but it's decent. I quite like it, to be fair. Nice goal there from Souček. Dormok Jalhad at Yeti at the ocean. What? Could do without that goal. Yes, absolutely. 100%. 100%. 52 minutes and 25 gone. And it's West Ham 1, Everton 0. Smashed up the field by Diouf. So Everton's offered one or two things really. They've got it wrong at the last point. And they've got it again now with Gay. Plays it down the right hand side. Oh, that's get the ball away again. And West Ham just getting the ball back to Hermansen. Into Somerville. Diouf smashes the ball up the field again. And that's going to be headed back by Keane. And the big fight going on with it now for Jared Bowen. Here's Ndai. He's got two players on him though. And Walker Peters takes the ball. He's got it on the right hand side now. Into Jared Bowen. Bowen plays it through into Souček. Back to Walker Peters. Walker Peters looking to get the cross in, but Everton covering the lines at the minute. And it goes back to Hernandez. Mavropanos back to Hernandez. Hernandez then fires it down to Souček. Walker Peters again plays it into Souček. Souček plays the ball through, and Everton just try and shepherd that ball to go out. End up getting it back to Keane. It's Keane with it now. Plays it down the middle to Gay, and Everton trying to get a bit of an head of steam here. It's with Barry, but he's going to get tackled there 100% by Dizazi. That's back to Hermansen. And everyone that ever played MWO with you knows that Darmok and Jawad at the ocean, because you kept walking away with your mech into the ocean. Probably too drunk to remember that. No, I remember. I remember, mate. Yeah, I definitely remember. I remember like walking into the buildings and all that kind of stuff, and not being able to get past them and all that kind of thing, and walking into you as well. I totally remember. What was that other? What was that other comment as well? Where did me arrow went? Where did me arrow went? Where did me crosshair went, or something like that? It was good. That part of the game was good, to be honest. I mean, if I gave it some time, then I probably would be able to get into it. I might do, but I've got that many games to play. You know, it's just not really priority at the minute. I'd probably enjoy it quite a bit if I got into it. It's just getting into it, isn't it? 55 minutes and 30 gone. West Ham 1, Everton 0. Still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. Pickford kicks it down the left hand side. It's played into the centre. It's with Gay. Yugi. Why Yugi? And Garner gets it over to the left hand side. West Ham just sitting back in at the moment, and Ndai's got it on the left hand side. Here comes an attack from Everton. Ball comes in. Oh, it crosses straight into the hand of Hermansen. 56 minutes and 15 gone, and it's Everton 1, West Ham 1, Everton 0. And it's still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs, and I don't know what's happening with the Liverpool Palace game, but it was 2-0. Let's just have a look. Yeah, still 2-0, 55 minutes gone, and still 2-0 in the Everton, in the Liverpool Crystal Palace game. The arrow on the floor, which gives you the front direction. Where's the arrow? You kept saying. Yeah, I said, where did my arrow went? That's what I said. I remember that. Where the fuck did my arrow went? I might have a look at it at some point if you've got the time, like in the day or whatever. We'll have a go on it. It does look like quite a cool game, to be honest. So I might actually have a look at it at some point. Sober. It will have to be sober. Mate, I've got lots of ideas. That Species Unknown, I want to get that going again. You know, they've like added quite a bit into it apparently now, but I don't think it's a game you'll play because it's one of them makes you jump and all that kind of stuff, and I don't think you like those kind of games, do you? But I want to have a look at that as well, but I need like 4 people. But I mean, you can play it just, I mean, me and Macauley's played it, but the thing is that the thing always goes for one of you now. Poor for fucking Macaulay, but just kept going after him. So I got all the points because I kept doing all the stuff and he just kept dying all the time. And yeah, just give a shout. I will walk you through. Yeah, absolutely. I'll have a look into it. I'll have a go on it or something. I'll have to get it downloaded again. I don't think I've got it now. Yeah, I'll give it a look. Oh, here's Bowen in the box. Gone down. And he's holding his foot and shaking his hand. Still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. Bowen's staying down, trying to get the ref's attention. Let's have a look. It's been VAR'd as well. That was a great replay. That had already happened. Oh no, he's kicked. He's tried to hit it. He's tried to shoot, and he's actually kicked the player. He's actually kicked the player as he's trying to shoot the ball. You can stream it, and I will give the lessons via Discord. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on stream. I won't do it on stream, not until I like get used to it or whatever. And then I might look into doing that. Simons is down in the Spurs game, and he's holding his knee. What mech is better for you? I quite like the missile boat. I quite like the idea of that one, to be honest. I'm not the quick ones and stuff. Not bothered about them. More like the missile boat, where you guys sort of bring the other mechs in, the enemy mechs in, and then I can just wait until they get to a certain point, and then just fire the missiles over. That's the one that I like, to be honest, the missile boat. But I haven't really played. I've not really played any of them, so I mean, I've got to. I don't know which one I played, to be honest. I've got about 3 different ones, I think. Or I might have more, I don't know. I can't remember me logging anyway. Here's Everton on the left hand side. Ball into the box, and it's stopped by the Zazie or Peters. It's going to be a corner to Everton. Yeah, corner or long throw, I'm not sure which. Okay, I have some mechs for you with lock-on missiles. Yeah, that kind of thing, just to kind of get into it, and then I'll work out sort of the other mechs and stuff like that, and just find which one I like the most. I know there is a really quick one, isn't there? I don't know what Offham's called, to be honest, but there is a really quick one that goes in and scans the enemy and stuff like that. I think they do, don't they? Like the infiltration sort of thing. And you've also got oh, what's that fucking one called? Oh, I can't remember. But there's 2 missile things on the side of it. I can't remember what it is. It looks a bit like fucking Ed 209. It's not Warthog. It's not Warthog, is it? I can't remember. Don't know. You tell me. That's it. I'll check them all out. We'll see how we go. Long ball over the top. Everton trying to get the ball back now. Smashes it up in the air. Barry can't win that. Gay gets it in the centre. And it's still with Everton, but Pablo's got Hernandez has got this. Drops it back to Doof. And here comes Somerville's going to try and have a run down the centre, gets it across to Bowen, then goes down under the challenge of Garner. And yellow card for Garner. "62 minutes and 58 gone. Still 1-0, and it's 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. Ooh, header from Wolves just puts it over the bar. Good cross that was. He should have done a lot better with that. A lot better. 63 minutes and 26 gone. West Ham 1, Everton 0. AFK, yeah, no worries, mate. Somerville staying down as well. Don't know whether he's wasting time or what. Oh well, there goes my cushion. Shit. Brr, brr. Want a balloon? Want a balloon? Hey Georgie! Hey Georgie! You want a balloon? They all float. Ooh. George is on now, and Buganum. 64 minutes and 54 gone. West Ham 1, Everton 0, and it's 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. It looks like Simmons is going on a stretcher. Simmons is going on a stretcher, and Bergvall's coming on. West Ham free kick. Ball's gone right over the top to the right hand side. Soucek gets the header, and then Everton managed to head the ball back out. And Everton now trying to win the ball. Can't get it. Jared Bowen picks it up. Pat Bowen puts it into the box. West Ham player goes down in the centre. Dizazi. Referee just turns away. 65 minutes and 52 gone. West Ham 1, Everton 0, and Wolves 0, Spurs 0, and that's 63 minutes gone in that one. Pickford puts the ball down the left hand side. Everton with it now on the left hand side. Press comes in from West Ham, and that's going to be a throw in to Everton on the halfway line. Thrown in on the left hand side again. Again, Bowen gets in there with a press, and all he can do is kick the ball out. Throw into West Ham. Soucek and Mavropanos back to Amanson. Out to Dizazi, and Dizazi smashes it down the left hand side, and that's headed back by Tarkowski. And Everton got it now in the centre. Again, drop it to the left hand side. Seems the left hand side seems to be the one that they're looking at more than anything. And Everton's still got it in the centre. Tackle comes in from Tati. Got it now with Garner. Garner then plays it to Ndai. And it's back with Tarkowski. He drops it across to Keane. back to the left hand side. Bowen comes into press. Again, they're just using it on this line at the minute, Everton. And it's with Keane. Across to Tarkowski. Into Gaboon. And Everton just creeping forward at the moment, having to drop the ball back and then basically get the ball a little bit more forward. It's over to Tarkowski on the right hand side. He puts it down the right hand side to Ndai. Ndai trying to get through, can't, get tackled, free kick, Everton. He's a good player, he is, that Ndai, or whatever his name is. So look, right, yeah, Somerville gets his foot in. Don't think there was a lot in that, to be honest. "68 minutes and 50 gone, and it's ball into the box, headed away by West Ham. Shot comes in straight over the bar. Still 1-0 West Ham. And Wolves and Spurs is still 0-0. Free kick comes in there from Wolves. Ooh, that weren't far off really. I think he had it though. And ball's kicked up the field. And Pablo's down there. Yellow card to Tatty. Tatty's arguing with the ref. Watch it, because what's his face did that, didn't he? Got his name. "70 minutes and 20 gone. West Ham 1, Everton 0. And still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. Tarkowski with it now. Plays it back to Pickford. Pickford back to Tarkowski. Tarkowski puts the ball over the top. It's headed forward by Barry. And it should be cleared by Walker Peters. Gets it into Souček. Souček's keeping the ball a little bit too long here. Gets it back to Hernandez. Souček gets it through to Doof. Doof plays the ball down the left hand side looking for Somerville. Somerville will get this as well. Up against Tarkowski. And Somerville still with it and then just leaves the ball behind and Garner takes it away. Passes it to Ndai and it goes out for a throw-in. 71 minutes and 10 gone. West Ham 1, Everton 0 and 0-0 Wolves, Spurs. And I don't know what's happening with Palace. I could probably get it on here actually. That'll be easier than keep doing it on there. Let's have a look. Where's the I'll have a pee please Bob. There you go. Yeah, still 2-0 Liverpool against Palace and 71 minutes gone. West Ham now with Hernandez, gets the ball taken off him. Everton trying to get the ball forward, but West Ham's covering it well at the minute. Back to West Ham's back line in Keane. Cross to Tarkowski. Over to Garner. Garner then looks to turn round, gets taken down by Somerville. 72 minutes and 22 gone. Go on, Wolves. Still 0-0. Wolves Spurs. And that's headed up by Dizazi. And Everton again got it now. Flip over the top by Ndai. And Dizazi's got it here. And Dizazi needs to do something with that. It's gone out for a corner to Everton. What's Tarkowski here? 73 minutes and 10 gone. And still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. Corner comes in. Oh, it's headed out by West Ham, and it's with Everton now on the left hand side. Ball into the centre. Ball over the top. Oh, into the box. Oh, just couldn't get his foot onto it, man. That was crazy. Just couldn't get his foot on the end of that, and it gets cleared away. That must have been West Ham fans with what in math there. And here's West Ham again on the left hand side. Down the left hand side, up against Walker Peters. Trying to get the ball into the box. Can't get the ball into the box. West Ham just right in front of him. Shot comes in. Goes over to the left hand side. Cross comes in. Headed by Everton. Gets it to Ndai. Ndai then drops it across. And it's with Ndai now on the right hand side. Into Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall misses it altogether. But Irabagum manages to get it. Back to Ndai. Into Ndai again on the right hand side. Ndai try and take him on, gets a cross in, but the cross is way over the top, to be honest. Now it's goal kick to West Ham. 1-0 West Ham against Everton, 74 minutes and 52 gone, and Wolves and Spurs on 72 minutes, and they're still 0-0. Man, all someone needed to do there was get a touch on that ball. The way he puts it into the box. All Barry had to do, if it is Barry, had to do was get a touch on that ball. Dizazi clears it well though, don't mess about with it. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Plays it over to the right hand side. Into Ndai. Ndai then can't get it past Diouf, and it's out for an Everton throw-in on the right hand side. Oh, that looks a naughty one by Spence. Well, he stood right down his leg. Garner with a throw-in. Still with Garner, gets it through to Ndai. Ndai drops it back to Gay. Not Gay. And Everton with it now on the left-hand side. Plays down the left-hand side, goes back to the defence. Into the middle. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Played into Ndai on the right hand side. Up against Diouf. And Diouf gets the slide tackle in. And it goes out for a corner to Everton. West Ham 1, Everton 0. Wolves 0, Spurs 0. 73 minutes and 35 gone in the Wolves Spurs game. 77 minutes, nearly 77 minutes gone in this one. Oh, Everton now outside the box. Gets it over to the left hand side. Trying to get the cross in. Gets the cross in. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Then Everton trying to smack it in. Shot comes in. It's charged down by Pablo. Oh, in math for Everton, for fucking West Ham. And I think this is being looked at. There's a bad challenge there from Gallagher, I think, there in the Wolves game. Ooh, I think it's Souček, I'm not sure. Afternoon, Bill Cole, how you doing, mate? You alright, pal? I'm just chilling, bro. Just chilling. I'm tempted to go and steal a kid's paddling pool and go outside and get me moves out, you know. One of them kind of days, bro. you have to, mate. You have to watch the watch the start of this stream. Did a bit of an impression of Lee Gunner. Oh no, not being horrible, just messing around. Hope he ain't got copyright on them things, he says, because otherwise I'm in trouble. 78 minutes and 25 gone, and it's West Ham 1, Everton 0, and Wolves 0, Spurs 0 at the moment, and that's 75 minutes and 32 gone. Here's Everton coming down the right hand side again, and I'm telling. Oh. And that's into Gay, and then Everton have to play the ball back to Keane. Into Tarkowski. Tarkowski puts the ball over the top to the left hand side. Everton picked the ball up, but Peters does well there. Gets the ball to Jared Bowen. He plays the ball up the field, and that goes out for a throw-in. Managing the game quite well, but there has been some scary moments for West Ham. Mate, have a listen to it. It's fucking good. And obviously I went on about the paddling pool as well, and the pigeon chests and all that kind of stuff. Manson smashes the ball down the right hand side, and Everton get that one back to Tarkowski. It's with Garner on the right hand side. Garner plays it into Irabagunamum, and it's with Tarkowski. Everton now trying to get down the left hand side again. Obsessed with this left hand side. Still got it, but Bowen gets in there, gets a foot in, and it's going to be a throw-in to Everton. 80 minutes gone. Still 0-0 Wolves and Spurs. 77 minutes and 10 gone. Ooh, Pablo's off now. Referee's telling him to hurry up, and Wilson's coming on. I need to go to the toilet, give me a sec. Ooh. Do. Right. Well, that was needed to drop the kids off at the paddling pool. And right, what are we getting this? Oh, I've done that, messed that up. Oh, fuck's sake! Where's the West Ham game gone again? Right, so don't tell me I'll just shut that down. I have no. Oh, it's all right. Ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. 85 minutes and 45 gone, and it's West Ham 1, Everton 0, and Spurs have scored as well, by the way. Spurs have scored on 82 minutes 50. I don't know who that is, I can't tell, but yeah, Spurs have scored. Wolves 0, Spurs 1, and West Ham 1, Everton 0. I suppose I better sort that out as well, haven't I? Where is it? Here. Your banners ain't right, you've got the wrong score. Right. One and 1 Spurs, that's 2 that we didn't really want, to be honest. And also Crystal Palace has scored 1 back as well. Or I'd done last time I saw anyway. So we'll change that up as well. Right, bastards, yeah, absolutely, they managed to score, and it's like 83rd minute as well, and they managed to score to make it 1-0 to give them a bit of a lifeline. And it's Everton here, trying to get down the left hand side again. Got the trying to get the cross in, can't, has to drop the ball back. West Ham defending well at the minute, but it could be 1. Oh dear, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Dewsbury Hall in the centre of the box gets knocked back to him, and Dewsbury Hall scored. It's West Ham 1, Everton 0. West Ham 1, Everton 1. Oh dear. Mind you, they have just been going at West Ham ever since they scored, to be honest. Yeah, West Ham 1, Everton 1. Dewsbury Hall, nice connection, to be fair. And it's 1-0 Spurs, and there's 85 minutes gone in that one. Nice touch back there from Tarkowski, and then Dewsbury Hall just puts his foot through it and smashes it into the net. So it's West Ham 1, Everton 1. And West Ham on the attack again now on the right hand side. It's with Jared Bowen. Bowen gets the cross in, headed away by Keane. And Everton tried to get the ball away, but it's still with West Ham on the outside of the box. Into Bowen again, cross comes in, headed away by Tarkowski. Goes all the way to Hernandez. And Everton now trying to get back onto it, but it goes all the way back to a Manson. 89 minutes and 10. And it's still 1-0 Spurs against Wolves. That's a ball down to Bowen, but that's going out of play. Oh dear. Let's have a look, see what that does with the table. Yeah, that puts West Ham back in the bottom 3. Oh, well, you would show me that when I'm trying to find it on here. I don't know, but maybe he should have tried to push the advantage instead of sitting back. This is what I said yesterday about sitting back, but You know, maybe should have tried to push the advantage. But here's West Ham in the centre, gets it to Somerville. Somerville tries to have a run through, goes down on the challenger Garner, and it's Everton now with it, trying to get down the left hand side. Dewsbury Hall on second attempt gets it through, and they're on the attack now down the left hand side. Dewsbury Hall is getting chased, he has to drop back. He drops it into Garner. It's Garner now. Garner across to the right hand side. Cross is going to come in a second. Goes to Ndai. He asks for it offside. And it's still with Everton now on this left hand side with Dewsbury Hall. And Everton putting the ball in the box again. And that's not a very good cross. And it's out. And there's 7 minutes and 30 to go for the West Ham Everton game. And on the Spurs game, it's 87 minutes and 52. And it's Wolves 0, Spurs 1. And looking at the game, it's mostly Wolves on the attack at the minute, I think. Don't know, it's a little small screen in the corner, I can't quite see it. And Everton again get the ball over to the right hand side. Tries to smash the ball down the right hand side, tangle with Somerville. Hernandez picks this up, gets it back to Doof. Doof to Dizazi, and Dizazi gets it over to the right hand side to Walker Peters. Walker Peters drops the ball over the top for Bowen. It's Bowen on the right hand side. He's up against Mikalenki, or whatever. And here's West Ham outside the box, played across to Doof. Doof's going to put the ball into the box. Header comes in from Bowen, and West Ham score. West Ham score, it's Callum Wilson. Header comes in from Bowen. Bowen knocks it into the centre, and then Callum Wilson is on hand to come in and put the ball in the net, put the ball in the right hand side of the net, and the bubbles are blowing, guys. The bubbles are blowing. 2-1 West Ham and Everton, and Wolves 0, Spurs 1 at the moment. The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. Right, I think we've got that. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what's happening in the Palace game. Let me just check that before I get off here. Still, no, that's not it. Where is it? Still 2-1 Liverpool against Palace, 2-1 West Ham against Everton, 1-0 Spuds against Wolves. So both teams are getting the points today with the looks of it. As I said, the job's still not done. Yes, it was a great win against Sunderland, but the job still ain't done. We're still going to have to keep the hounds off our back, basically. What are you clicking that for? Right. Let me just get this back on. 93 minutes, 28 gone. Callum Wilson with an important goal there for West Ham. Takes them out of the relegation zone again. Let's have a look. Yeah, Tottenham go back into the bottom three, even though they are beating Wolves by 1-0. Spurs at the minute out on 34. West Ham will be on 36, and we're on 39. And then there's Leeds with on 40. And Bowen's coming off now. Tadebo's coming on. Kicked up the field by Pickford. Headed back by Dizazi. Somerville then smashes the ball up the field. Wilson tries to win it but can't get it. And Somerville again here on the left hand side having a run through, but stops, pulls back, then drops the ball over the top for Wilson, who looked a bit further up really for me there. Yeah. Offside. 94 minutes and 52 gone, and Wilson throws the ball away and gets a yellow card by the looks of it. Yeah, Wilson gets a yellow card. Souček smashes the ball down the middle. Spurs with it now on the left hand side. Oh, Everton, I mean Spurs. I fucking know what I'm about. Shot wide. I don't know how wide that was. By Tariq George. Still letting them come at them though a little bit. That looked close, that did. Still 4 odd minutes to go in the Wolves and Spurs game as well. And there's about 4 minutes to go in this one. West Ham leading it 2-1. And Everton picked that off there with Dewsbury Hall. Back to Garner. Garner then across to Tarkowski. And Everton trying to build something now down the left hand side. And they get it over to the left hand side. And it's with Tariq George at the minute. Gets it back to Tarkowski. As with Tarkowski, again it's passed over to this left hand side. Into whoever that is, Irabeginam. And Everton just playing around with the ball at the minute in this half, and they need to actually try and do something with it at some point. And that's all the way back to Pickford. Pickford smashes the ball down the pitch into Ndiaye. Ndiaye gets tackled straight away by Doof. Then Somerville can't control it. Goes out for a throw into Everton. Not long to go now. Not long to go now. Garner comes in with a throw in. On the left hand side again for Everton. Played into the centre. You need to move. Here's Ndiaye outside the box, but West Ham are covering it well at the minute. Get it over to Dewsbury Hall. Over to this left hand side. Cross is going to come in eventually, unless Walker Peters can stop him. Cross comes in. Punched away by a Manson. And then booted up in the air by Hernandez. And Somerville could get on a run here. He's got Wilson just inside as well, but messed it up, and Tarkowski's picked the ball up. That's it. I think that's it, guys. So, yellow card for someone. Alcaraz. "98 minutes and 20 gone. West Ham 2, Everton 1, and Wolves 0, Spurs 1. And there's about 2 minutes left to go in that one. He elbow him in the face there. Should be over as soon as he kick this ball up the field. West Ham just need to keep hold of the ball now. Try to get it down the left hand side. It's an Everton throw in. It's nearly an extra 9 minutes played now. Everton with it, dropping it back to the defence again. Just want the fucking ball forward. What are you doing? Ball goes forward now. Everton don't get on it. Headed away by West Ham. Everton's got it now in the centre of the pitch. Over to Tarkowski. Tarkowski then tries to run, then drops down under the challenge from Somerville. And it's going to be a free kick to Everton. West Ham fans must have their hearts in their mouths at the minute. And it's still Wolves 0 and Spurs 1. Kick straight into the box by Pickford. Header comes in. Oh, Amanson gets up well, catches the ball and just lays down on it. And it looks like this is a win for West Ham. And here they come again down the right hand side, West Ham, with Walker Peters. Getting a lot of pressure though at the moment. Has to press it back, and that's it. Full time. And West Ham win 2-1. So they went into the relegation zone and then they went out of the relegation zone. Let's now get this one full screen because I think there's a little bit of time left, not a lot, but there's a little bit, not a lot. And it's Wolves 0, Spurs 1, and this is about to go. Whistle's about to go on this one as well. It's Man City Southampton today, isn't it? Well, why did I think it was tomorrow? That's stupid. 3-1 Liverpool and Crystal Palace. That's the final score. Bergval's just staying down and watching. No, he's not. He's laying down for a free kick. I thought he was injured. Oh, it's a Wolves free kick. It's quite a dangerous one as well. And it's right last part of the game. I mean, it could be closer to the box. But if they can get this right, this could be massive. Oh, it's put over the bar by Kinski, I think, and Kinski's gone flying into the post as well. It's a good free kick, but he saved it well. And it's still Wolves 0, Spurs 1, and that is a good save. That's going to be a corner though to Wolves. That's a bloody good free kick actually. We just got it a little bit more to that corner. It's a good save though. And corner comes in for Wolves. And it's gone all the way through and it's gone all the way back, and the whistle is blown and Spurs have got a win and a bit of a lifeline. Still keeps them in the bottom three though, I believe. Nobody's giving up by the looks of it. So yeah, Spurs stay in the bottom three with 34 points, and West Ham stay just at 17th with 36, and then we're in 16th with 39, and Leeds are in 15th with 40 points. So we've still got to keep it going, mate. Still got to keep it going. Good win for Nuno. Everton have done all for you this season. 6 points, and now this. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is a good win for Nuno, to be fair. To say it sort of dropped them into the bottom three as well, and then they managed to get that win, and it was a nice goal actually as well. It was well worked, to be fair. I mean, Bowen getting the ball into the centre was fucking pivotal. I mean, it was great. I mean, you can't knock that really. Right, okay, so I can get these off now. Fight's on, expat, mate. The fight's on. Nobody's going without a fight, and that. That's how it is. So, we're on the sky there. First of all, we can check out the City game. Where's that then? Oh, here you go, Man City and Southampton. Bollocks really wanted Spurs to fail to win for the psychological reason as much as the points. Yes, 100%. It is, isn't it? It's massively psychological. Massively psychological. But, you know, I mean, it's Wolves, isn't it? I mean, who's they got to play next? So look who they've got to play next. Aston Villa. They got Aston Villa next. They've got Aston Villa, and West Ham have got Brentford at home. So, to be fair, didn't expect Wolves to do much. Nah, not. I thought like they might sort of like try and put themselves in the shop window to stay in the Premier League sort of thing. But I mean, I didn't watch a lot of the game, to be honest, because I was too busy watching the other one. But I could see it. out the corner of my eye. But we've got to keep at it, haven't we? We've got to keep at it at the end of the day. It's simple as that, isn't it? There's no excuses. We've got to keep at it, just keep driving it, haven't we? Big up, mate. Big up, Tom. How you doing, mate? And well done. And Spurs Villa away. Yeah, that Spurs Villa's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Spurs Villa's going to be an interesting one. And you know, a good doctor up your way. My heart can't take this. I know, mate. I know. That was crazy, bro. That was. There was one or two moments there that you know must have been in your mouth, bro. To be honest, especially when it went 1-1, and then Spurs managed to beat Wolves, and then you got the other bit, and oh mate, it's crazy. And everybody wants to pretty much do what we did yesterday when you're in a relegation situation and stuff like that. But like I say, you've got to keep it going as well, though. You've got to keep it going. It's not all done, so we've got to 100% keep it going. So all three fixtures could generate any result. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, Aston Villa got beat by Fulham today, but Fulham do play hard, and Villa are a decent team, so I think that's going to be a tough one for Spurs, but they will have a bit of confidence with winning this, won't they? West Ham's got Brentford, and Brentford are quite kind of a weird one, really. They can be good or bad, but I mean, it's down to them keep going as they're going, isn't it? Can you drop off the Spirit of Nuno, please? We just seem to have the carcass. Mate, I tell you what, I was worried for you, mate, because you just, when they got that equaliser, you were sitting back and going deeper and deeper, and it was looking a bit of a worry, but at least you then got it sorted. Cracking goal for Wilson. Great for Jared Bowen to get it into the centre as well. So yeah, mate, it's a fight. It's a fight, innit? Let's face it, it's a fight. And big up to all in the chat. Yeah, big up to you as well, matey. Are you at work? Did you do a watch along for it, mate, or not? I'm just chilling, mate. I'm just chilling, just watching the drama unfold. Basically, that's what I'm doing. The West Ham versus Arsenal, that's tough. Spurs, honestly, to Leeds, we have Newcastle at home. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not done yet. I mean, that was a fantastic win yesterday, but we've got to continue doing it. And we did seem to have a bit of a feeling, but we've seen this so many times. But I mean, 8 games now unbeaten, so you know, we should be all right. Hopefully. They've got to keep bringing it though, haven't they? At the end of the day, don't just work on one game. Evening Tont and Expat and no mate at work, so just dropping in. It me like, we'll try and catch up another time. Yeah, absolutely, man. We'll have to do that show as well at some point when we're both available. The survival of the shittest. And evening call and Spurs home to Leeds. Autocratic has become my worst enemy. Enema. Oh mate, you're going for the King's Crown of Typo King's Crown, expat. Oh, right. So. This one's on Sky, I take it. What's going on here? Why is that on? Just see if I can get that on in the corner, maybe. So keep an eye on that one as well. Arsenal Newcastle 5:30, so let's look over at that one. Right, 21 minutes left to go, and then I'll try and get, open another window, and I'll try and get the Man City game on as well. Evening call and Spurs home to Leeds, and Chelsea, Spurs, Man U, Forest, Newcastle, West Ham, again all a toss of a coin. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like I say, you've got to turn up to every single one of these games. Nothing else is acceptable, you know. We've got to keep it going. Same as West Ham's got to keep it going. Spurs, I mean, it's 1-0 against Wolves. It's 1-0, you get your 3 points. That's all that really matters, isn't it, really? But, you know. Oops. Right, get that one in the corner there. So I've got the FA Cup down in the bottom corner. And then I'll have the Arsenal game full screen. Nice little setup actually, that. And Jokere's benched again. I'm playing Kingdom Come instead of watching this. Yeah, don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you. And just hope by the last game we don't need anything. Oh, mate. Yeah, bro. 100%. Yeah, I hope we don't need anything against Bournemouth, because that will be such a tense game, bro, that, wouldn't it? That would be major league tense, that is. We cannot seem to get one over them. We cannot seem to get one over Bournemouth. So yeah, we don't want that. Mind you, same as West Ham though, innit? They probably want to get it done before Arsenal. You know, when is your Arsenal game anyway? Is that the last one? Yeah, I think that might be your last one, is it? Arsenal? No, that's Palace. Leeds is West Ham's last one, and then it's where's the Arsenal one? Because West Ham need it done by Arsenal. West Ham Arsenal, 10th of May. So yeah, they need to get it done by then, and then Spurs, I think they've got. They've got Villa. I mean, Villa's not going to be an easy one. Hope Saints beat FC 115. Yeah, no. Oh, mate, you should have heard them going on the other day about that. It's not actually a charge. They're actually innocent. Blah, 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 the fucking blah. Just get it sorted and then it's done, isn't it? Why all the waiting? And stuff like that. It's obviously going to make people put 2 and 2 together and come up with the odd number, isn't it? Really, always going to be the case. Right, so we're all ready. We've got FA Cup down in that corner, and then we've got Arsenal, which will be the full screen game. Arsenal should beat Newcastle. Hope so. Their confidence is low when they come to us. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's another one though, isn't it? Really, Newcastle. That's another one we've struggled to get through. But you know, it's all down to the fact of, you know, there's no room for like you know, we've got to struggle against these. We're going to struggle against these. Just get out there. But we did something against a team that I think has got one of the best like home defensive records and everything. You know, so we know we're capable of doing it. We know we're capable of doing it. Yes, Bournemouth have a great mentality and a massive mentality, as do Newcastle at times. But that's not the point. Screw them. Not bothered about them. It's how we approach the game and what we do that matters. And because I'd like anyone to stop City, yeah. I think I could see Arsenal winning this tonight, to be honest. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But yeah, when it comes down to us, and I'm sure West Ham and I'm sure Spurs fans feel exactly the same. You know, who you're playing against is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's down to the fact that, you know, the only reason I'd say that is because of Arsenal playing West Ham, because obviously it's a derby game, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we've just got to keep at it, and we've just got to keep going. I mean, our hunting down last night was fantastic. You know, the team with the biggest mentality probably of this season in Sunderland. You know, I think Bournemouth's got quite a mentality, but Sunderland's been at it from the start, and they've got a massive mentality, and we stamped that mentality down, and we've got to do the same, haven't we? Yeah, exactly. It's in our hands. Yeah, 100%. And no injuries, hopefully. You know, Murillo comes back. Jaya Cunha's not as bad as we think. I mean, I haven't read anything. Have you seen anything on Jaya Cunha on, you know, what on the injury? Let's have a look. Sangari just gets better and better every time I see him. Anderson is just an absolute workhorse. Morgan Gibbs White is on really good form now as well. He's on fantastic form. So Woods is back, scoring again. Jesus is picking up goals as well. You know, so it's looking good so far. But it all comes down to the mentality of how we drop into these games. Forest injury update provided after fresh blow. I don't like going on this Nottingham live. It's a load of bollocks. Nottingham have been left sweating on the fitness of Jaya Cunha. The Reds took significant... No. 3 points. Right, where does it say anything about Jaya Cunha then? Clutching his arm. We will see. Oh right, so basically the update on the injury to Jaya Cunha is we will see. I mean, what a fucking update, guys! What an update that is. We will see. I mean, I knew that myself. Clickbait wankers, mate. Nottinghamshire Live. Clickbait wankers. What kind of an update's that? We will see. Oh my days, give me a break. Right, let's crack on with this match then. We've got about 10 minutes to go, and the City game's getting ready as well. So let's have a look. And not officially, but looked like his clavicle collarbone popped out. If so, it's his season done. Yes, that is true. I've had that happen. And the bone actually stuck upwards, and it's like that. It said something about the muscle has to sort of like tie back around with a bone, and it went all right. I don't know. They didn't see me again anyway, so I'm going to use that line at work. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, like I say, it's as much as I hate saying it, it's all in our hands, but it is actually all in our hands. So, you know, just have to go with it, I suppose. And they're coming out for the FA Cup final. Go on, Southampton. Southampton are a decent side as well. In fact, you know what? We'll put this on full screen, because this game's going to start beforehand anyway. There was a shot when he pulled his shirt collar and you saw, I believe, his clavicle protruding. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? That's like I say, that same as happened to me when I got kicked in the fucking shoulder. That was stupidity in the centre of town as well, that was. But we live and learn, don't we? We live and learn. And semis, mate, yeah. Well, I ain't got one at the minute, but I mean, I suppose if you have, then that's, yeah, fair play to you, mate. Yes, me too. Still have mine sticking out. They can be screwed back into place, but the bone is weak and prone to splintering. Yeah. My shoulder's still weak. You can still feel it. You know what I mean? It's not something that just goes away altogether, is it? Really? I still feel a weakness in my shoulder, definitely. It was weird though, because it was like, oh, we're going to have to keep an eye on it because this is happening, that's happening. And then I went back and they went, yeah, it's alright. Like, what the fuck? I did tell him I fell off a ladder. I didn't tell him I was fighting in town. Which they didn't believe. You know, fall off a ladder and just land on your shoulder. Yeah, right, mate. Right. They knew what had happened. They knew what it was. I heard the fucker taking a run up I heard him running up. And it was all to do with some freakozoid being outside the girls' toilet and looking in there. Proper weirdo he was. And I started having a go at him. And I was having a go at him outside, and somebody, like fucking, they sort of went down on all fours, and I got pushed by this guy, and I went flying over the back of this guy's back, and then I just heard this run up, and he just kicked me in the fucking shoulder. Went to see my doctor. My doctor said, "Oh yeah, no, it's fine." Went back to work. Started like lifting these. I lifted quite a few boxes, to be honest, and then it just all stiffened up. Fucking great doctor, eh? What a doctor, eh? And for him, he won't be able to hold player off, so need Murillo back ASAP. Yes, definitely. Definitely, 100%. I've not really heard about Murillo. I mean, I can click another link that will say we'll see, but you know, no point, not much point in that, is there? Sure, it wasn't you looking into the girls' love. No, mate, it definitely weren't me. Definitely wasn't me, mate. It was this little pervy twat, and no, that wasn't me. But I told them that I'd fell off a ladder, and they didn't believe me at all. I mean, it's not believable, is it, really? But it's never been the same ever since. Never been the same. Well, it's all Man City at the minute. They're outside the Southampton box. He gets it to Nunes, and Nunes is on the right hand side, but he's going to have to drop the ball back to Reinders, I think. And City going backwards again. It's down the right hand side. Drops it back. 3 minutes and 48 gone. Let me know when the Arsenal game starts. And City can't get the cross in, so out for a throw in on the left hand side. Looks like Southampton are looking to try and get a break at some point. I think they played better in the other ways, to be honest. But Murillo and Cunha are out. I'd rather play Abbott. Yates, maybe? Yes, definitely. Yeah, Abbott, mate. 100%, yeah. Totally. And I think Yates is like decent in that position as well. But Yates does like go a little bit over the top with the tackles and stuff, though, don't he? Oh my days, it's saved. Oh my days. It's off the line. Woo! Wow. Comes off the line. Big up, Dal. How you doing, matey? Thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat and beer fun. Cheers, bro. Absolutely. Thank you so much, matey. It means a lot. Big up to you, matey, as well. Ooh, City at the post. Oh, it gets saved. It goes onto the post. And then goes out on the right hand side. 5 minutes gone. Man City 0, Southampton 0. And cheers. And they didn't believe the ladder story. If you were pissed, or maybe that when when people do fall off ladders, yeah. Oh, it was a stupid story, but it's one of them things, isn't it? It's like that guy I went to school with, and his excuse for not doing his own work was his pet scorpion ate it. His pet scorpion ate his own work. Oh my days. It's like when I got caught doing something at home with petrol, and I turned around and said my mate's motorbike broke down and we bought it in the living room trying to fix it. That didn't work either. To be fair to Morato, he's been okay recently, just always feels like a mistake. It's just, yeah, that's it, innit? It is, yeah. He hasn't been too bad, to be fair, but yeah, that is the main thing, really. And Rossi says Dal. And City on the attack again now on the left hand side. All City at the minute. I think what? Oh, that's a tackle. But it still goes back to a light blue shirt. And to be fair, and Rossi and Evelyn Delmate. City now on the right hand side. Evening. I think this is basically looking at the minute like City's going to smash them, or they're going to get a break and actually get it going. Alright, let's have a look, see how well. We've got 4 minutes left before the Arsenal game starts. Oh fuck. Let's knight Callum Wilson. Yes, absolutely. Plus the other teams will know that and focus on him. Yeah, that's the problem, innit? That's the problem when you've got a player that's got a weakness. Like, for instance, like the Zubamendi thing with Arsenal, where he goes into the middle and they pressed him and, you know, he fucked it up and made a mistake. And I think it's the same. Whenever you've got a player that's a bit of a weakness, they'll always go for that weak side. And he does just look like he's got a mistake in him. I mean, that yesterday, I mean, there's only one thing I can really sort of key out. But when we was passing the ball between each other and then he got it, then just gives it straight back to fucking Sunderland. I think you know, don't you? You know when they're it and when they're not. You know? You know when they're it and when they're not. Like Cunha, Murillo, Milenkovic. You can tell. Nico Williams, Aina. You know, you can tell whether they're it or not. And I think that Nets has got a lot to offer as well. I like that Nets. I think he's decent, but he's obviously coming to the point of his contract. If it's in June, like you say. I think he looks alright as well, I reckon. And we haven't really got to see a lot of him yet. Savona as well. Savona's always looked pretty decent as well. Sangari just is come on through from leaps and bounds, to be honest, in my opinion. Jesus as well. I mean, Luca's not even getting a look in now. I didn't even know if he was on the bench yesterday. I can't remember. But he's not even getting a look in now. Now you've got Jesus and Woods playing well together. He's not even getting a look in. What, in fact, if one you did, didn't he? And one you got on. Oh, Southampton on the attack here, and he's gone down outside the box. You need that Senesi or whatever his name is that Southampton have got to really come into the action. He's a cracking player, he is. Oh, he has actually they got away with it. Oh, good challenge there to stop the shot. City got away well there, but it's offside anyway. Right, let's have a look. One minute and 28 left to go before this game starts. Let's just drop that into the corner again. There you go, and then we're going to have the Arsenal game on full screen when it starts. 55 seconds. I'd play Taiwo before Luca every day. Yeah, same here, man. Yeah, same here. Luca looks like he's got something to offer, but he just hasn't really, you know. I mean, he's obviously not shining in training either, or he'd be out there winning. Let's face it. So if he was like making it impossible to not pick him, then he'd be out there. He's obviously not doing that, is he? I like Jesus anyway. I love to see two strikers pull it together. And guess what? Southampton scored. He's offside. Never mind. And it was the guy I just said. He's offside, so it don't matter. They're still all celebrating. It's offside. Let's have a look at this. Right. Oh yeah, he's well in front of the looks of it. Yeah, he's definitely offside. Lovely finish, but he's offside. Here we go. We got the Arsenal game on. He's definitely a dice sign, a la Wood, but nowhere near Wood. Hopefully he'll go back in the summer. Yeah, I think so. I mean, if we get any of them injured, then I mean, I'd start like I'm same as you, mate. I'd still go with Taiwo. You know, for what he's done for us in the past and all that kind of stuff. I still think he has some really good qualities about him, to be honest. Right, we are off for the Arsenal-Newcastle game. So it's in the centre here for Newcastle, flying down the centre of the pitch, gets it through. Oh, he misses his shot. Who was that? He missed his shot altogether. It was who was that? 18. It's Sula, I think. He fucking completely fluffed it. Otherwise, that was on goal. 40 seconds gone. I need to get that ticker off the page as well, don't I? But yeah, I'd go with Taiwo, 100%. Right, let me just sort this out. Right, Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. And Man City 0. Southampton 0. Right, that's got that sorted out. And we can go back onto this. And come on, you Gunners, says Dal. And putting in the net, even if offside, will hopefully give them some confidence. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, again, it lets them know that they can actually get something, doesn't it, really? And it's Newcastle with it now on the right hand side. 2 minutes and 10 gone. Arsenal and Newcastle, and it's 0-0 still in the FA Cup final. Over to the right hand side for Newcastle. Can't really see it very well. This stream's not the greatest at all. It's very what you call it, blurred. See if I can get it on a different one. Try it on there. That's blurred as well. Fucking the Man City one's perfect. Right, what's that one? Yeah, it might be because of how much stuff I've got on, I suppose. Newcastle with a ball in defence, plays it back to Pope. Big up, yeah, big up, Bargab. How you doing, mate? Alright, pal. Two minutes and 10 gone. It's still with Newcastle in the defence. I think this keeps repeating. I'm sure it does. I keep seeing the same bloody thing happening. It is. The stream keeps repeating. Let me go on to that one. And it's Arsenal now with Saliba. Plays across to Odegaard. Odegaard's going to drop this back to Zubamendi. He smashes the ball down the right hand side into Eze, and Havertz now on the run through, but that's played back to Pope, and Newcastle thwart the danger. It's with Newcastle now in the centre, Gimaresh, and Newcastle now in the centre circle. Gets the ball over to the right hand side. It's into the centre again to Gimaresh. Bruno back to Tonali. Cross to the to Tior. And Newcastle now trying to build something down the right hand side. Nkappi's on him though, and Nkappi gets the tackle in, and it hits Murphy and goes out for an Arsenal throw. And putting in the net even, yeah, absolutely. And that one's still 0-0 as well. And this one 4 minutes and 45 in, and it's 0-0 Arsenal Newcastle. Throw into Arsenal, Nkappi, and then it's charged down. Gabriel gets his head to it, and it's smashed up in the air by Rice, and it's out for a throw into Newcastle on the right hand side. Still on the right hand side with Newcastle. They have to drop the ball back though, and it goes back to Tonali. Tonali now in the centre, plays the ball into the box. It's headed away by Saliba, and Arsenal could go on a counter here. It's Odegaard. Odegaard plays it to his right hand side to Havertz. Havertz now trying to get the cross in. Havertz has to stop and turn back, goes for the cross and gets a corner. Corner Arsenal, right hand side. Five minutes and 52 gone. It's a nice little break there, to be honest. Leeds have a role to play as they are 1 point ahead and play Burnley, Chelsea, Spurs and West Ham. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, they have a massive part to play, don't they? I mean, me personally, I just want to focus on us. And if we just keep winning from now on, yeah, keep picking up points from now on, then we should be absolutely fine. That's out to Eze, and Eze gets it down the right hand side to Odegaard into Madueke. Madueke now gets a cross, and it's kicked out for a corner again by Newcastle from Tior. 6 minutes and 48 gone. Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. I need to stop thinking about it, as I'll just drive myself mad with all the permutations. I know, mate. I know. I think it's as simple as we just have to keep doing our job, and then we'll be absolutely fine. But we've got the knack for scoring goals now. We've got the knack for you know, hunting players down, getting the press going and everything like that. And I think we just basically got to do our own thing. Oh, shot comes in from Eze. That's wide of the left post. Yeah, I think it's down to us. Just keep building the confidence, building the mentality, and just going out to these teams and just, you know, getting at them. Just get at them. If... That's all I think it comes down to be honest. I mean, we haven't had consistency for a long time, have we? It's Madueke is away, he's in the box, Madueke. Oh, tackle comes straight in though by Tior. And that's out for another corner to Arsenal. He's away there, man. Good pass down the middle there, to be honest, and he couldn't catch him. Tior gets in there with a tackle, 8 minutes and 30 gone. But yeah, I think we've got confidence. I think we're scoring goals now. I think we're playing with a fair bit of confidence as well. The defence might be a bit of an issue if we don't get Murillo back, or Cunha's not alright. You know, that could be a bit of an issue, I suppose. But other than that, just got to keep building the confidence now, haven't we, really? Oh, Eze with a shot! What a goal from Eze. What a goal from outside the box. Eze, they've been threatening it all the time, to be honest. Eze's just been in that spot, just waiting to like get on the end of his shot or get a shot, and he's put that in beautifully, to be honest. Right hand side, lovely goal for Arsenal there. Right, so it's Arsenal 1. Where's the Arsenal game gone? What's there? Lovely strike that was, mate, and you're 100%. It's down to us. Yeah, 100%, man. That's a beaut. That is. That's an absolute beautiful goal. And you didn't want him, Arteta, mate. Why would you not want a player like that? Absolute class. Lovely goal, right into the right hand side. No way for the keeper at all. It puts that absolutely beautifully in the top right corner. And wow, says Borgav. Yeah, what a shot, man. What a strike. And it's Newcastle. Oh, the fucking stream's gone off. Still 0-0 in the FA Cup final, I think. I can't see any score on that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sort the stream out, mate. Keeps going off. Is this on Sky, guys? Will be, won't it? Let's have a look. Should be. Well, what's going on with Sky? Why is there no information there? Yeah, it is. Oh well, we'll go on that then instead. This is shit. This is. So we might as well just play it on Sky instead. Oh shit. That's it. Right, got it on Sky now. Better. And you can see it a lot better as well. I didn't realise it was on Sky. I should have known really, but they give so many games to BT, don't they? Now it's Gimaresh outside the box, looking to play a pass. Arsenal just get in the way of him, and he has to drop it back to Tonali. With Botman plays it down the left hand side to the big lad. I can't remember his name. And but we are shite then. We were shite.